I've done many videos here. Must be double figures over the last 2.25 years, but I think it's quite a significant transport location. One of the reasons the Harcourt Street line closed down because nobody was using it. Very few people used it south of Dundrum. There was a couple of stations south of Dundrum. You had Stillorgan, which is the pathway that leads down to the old Stillorgan station, and it was reduced to a halt under the control of Foxrock Station. Foxrock Station was only busy during race days. Again, hardly anybody, there was no local demand for it. People either had cars or else there was buses, but and beyond that was Carrickmines. Again, a halt under Foxrock. Nobody was using it. Shankill, you had a few people. Shankill and Dundrum were probably the busiest stations on the line because both Shankill and Dundrum were close to these areas. Foxrock it was, yes, but there was no demand for it apart from race days. But here we are, 65 years later, closed in 1958, and all this area you're looking for were fields. It's a photograph I found of the line after it has been closed, and all you can see is the reservoir, and even that's gone now. And absolutely all this was fields. But now we have Luas trams every few minutes, peak hour. It's during the Harcourt Street days you might have had a train every half an hour. Off peak might have been. In the last year's service, there was trains, maybe demand for trains in the morning, of course. You had commuters going into Dublin, school kids going into Dundrum, St Columba's, and into the city centre, the schools around the city centre. But in between lunchtime, in between morning time, lunchtime, and evening time, it was very sparsely frequented, hardly at all. But it's just unbelievable transformation when you look around here. And as I said before, if it survived, it could have been a very busy dart line. But we have this. My only complaint is it didn't go down to Shangana. The line is built on around Shankill. But there you go. You can't have everything. But we have this, and it's 20 years old next year, and it's a very successful transport system that we have. I don't know how Dublin would cope without it. It's a bit like London without the underground. It's unthinkable. And without the Luas now, it's unthinkable. But yeah, we have it. Now, just before I go, I don't know whether there could be potential for a loop line, but there's no demand for the line to go down from here down to Foxrock and to connect up. So you're using the old alignment down to Carrickmines via Foxrock. There's no really demand, so it's unlikely that will happen. But an interesting possibility, very interesting possibility. Be nice if there was a greenway, but a lot of the gardens around Foxrock have been extended onto the track bed, and so it's unlikely to happen. But yeah, it should be utilised for some reason, or some significant reason, I should say. Okay, just made a couple of videos today, so I'll sign off now. And thanks for anybody that's watching it and hitting the like button. I do appreciate it. And see you all again soon sometime.